I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
I think you're so uncool. I think you look like a fool, and all my friends be roasting you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirrers. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So this weird hoe is out here copying Mel once again. She popped out with her baby Zeddy once again, and original Straight No Chaser blasted her once again. Y'all want to talk about it? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. So we are going to talk about original Straight No Chaser video that she dropped, leaking audio of SLarion talking about Martell and talking about how Walkie Talkie played her and talking about how she filmed a little bit for the show. But I'm going to talk about that in a different video. And the only reason we are going to talk about it is because you guys want to talk about it. I posted a poll on my Instagram, and I'm going to give it to the end of the day to see if the poll ends up changing. But so far, 75% of y'all want to talk about that video. And there isn't anything interesting in the video other than the fact that she said that she got a chance to film for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But this is T Queen Sheba released a while back letting us know that Walkie Talkie wanted $1 million. And I assume that if it wasn't for that, she probably would have a place on the show. She was also talking about how Walkie Talkie basically lets her know that this is how he pays the bills, so she gonna have to shut the hell up. And that's what she do. She keep her mouth closed and she shut the hell up. But other than that, there isn't anything interesting about what SLarion is revealing with original Straight No Chaser. It's older and we've gotten more updates since then. It only confirms what we already know, in my opinion, and that is the satisfying part about it, which is why I think you guys continue to want to speak about it. So I don't mind, because throughout that entire time she was putting on a facade as if she was okay. She was that bitch. Everything was good. He was eating her ass. Whole time she calling original Straight No Chaser a whole blogger who she don't even know, like that's her friend, venting and sounding like a sad ass pup. And now here we are, she's getting exposed and looking stupid. In the video with original Straight No Chaser, she also speaks about Melody, saying that Melody never did anything. She was an innocent bystander. It's the gall that this hoe feels like she's entitled to Mel's baby mama. She almost speaks as if she met him outside of a marriage, like, but you met him when he was in a marriage. But she speaks as though she's entitled to some type of respect and some type of understanding when she shared this man when he was married to another woman that he had 4 kids with. The hoe is really delusional, but what's more delusional is the fact that that was in 2022, this is 2023, and she's still slobbing his knob on her knees, crawling behind Mel's baby mama when he refused to be seen with her, take photos with her, get in a relationship with her, marry her, or treat her like something, because she ain't shit. She ain't nothing. That's why he doing what he does. And in my opinion, he just straddles her along or strings her along to keep her mouth closed. So Walkie Talkie took her on a lunch date today. He also got her little raggedy ass nails done. Might I add, when SLarion gets services done, she gets services done not from people that have been in the game and in the industry and have like real clientele. She gets her services done, and I realized, from young girls that are up and coming. She get her services done by just girls that are building their clientele. And part of me feels like she relies on them not really knowing who she is, because she doesn't want to be judged by other people in the community that are more established. That's my thoughts on it. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know. Anytime she's gotten her hair done or nails or anything done, it's been from lower tier people. And that is not to say that these people aren't professionals or don't know what they're doing. I just realized these are people that are 9 times out of 10 coming up in the game. These people are either in school, building clientele. things like that. And a lot of times they're way younger. So Walkie Talkie basically had her quit her job. She didn't complete school. And now she relies on him to pay her bills. But we all know she does not have that home that she was living in. I've already told you guys that she's been living with Walkie Talkie. Y'all don't believe me? I don't know why. If I could prove it without getting sued, I literally would. On the days he don't got the kids, she be over at his house and she is taking up space in an Airbnb and with a family member. She doesn't stay anywhere. That's why her mail goes to her P.O. box. The day she got kicked out of her home or that Section 8 house was the day that there were rumors of Walkie Talkie being in a holding cell getting into a fight with her. So that being said, what is going on with Walkie Talkie income? We know SLarion doesn't have any income. We know Walkie Talkie can barely afford to take care of SLarion and his 5 kids. He's done everything as far as taking Mel to court for full custody of her children to try to get child support so he could take care of this broad and him and her side baby. He's tried begging his friends for extra money off the rent and even going months without paying rent. He's tried coercing Carlos into making this girl appear on the show and giving him $1 million for it. He got the Inez wine that we hear nothing about. He has the kids' children book. He tried to make a YouTube with the kids, and then he started the suit thing. So how exactly is he affording his lifestyle outside of his Love and Marriage Huntsville checks? I don't know, y'all. SLarion said in the video with Original Straight No Chaser that she relies on him to pay the bills. He relies on the fake drama and using other women to pay the bills, and she just have to sit back and deal with it. But when Miguel posted what was going on with him, because we all know Miguel Wilson has been working with Walkie Talkie in his suits. Miguel has multiple collections. Every year he has a polo event. Every year he has multiple events, and he launches some of these new collections with some of these people that he worked with. We all know that Walkie Talkie had been working with Miguel. It costed a lot of money for him to get it started, but we haven't heard anything else about it. Now Miguel is promoting this event with his collections, his new collections at that, but we don't see Walkie Talkie anywhere in sight. This is his 6th annual Atlanta Fashion and Polo Classic, and you mean to tell me somebody that he created a collection with isn't going to be there when all of the other people that he has successful collections with are going to be there? Not only are they going to be there, but they're promoted on the flyers. Did we see any type of promotion with Walkie Talkie? And in my opinion, I believe once we found out Walkie Talkie was working with Miguel, the way that we blew that spot up, he kind of pulled back. On top of that, Walkie Talkie can't afford it. That's kind of what I got from it. We know that Walkie Talkie had a fake scene on Love and Marriage Huntsville sitting down with Miguel, making it seem as though he was going to be coming up with these pieces. But like I said, where can we purchase them? Where can we see these collections? We haven't seen anybody promote it, which leads me to believe there is some type of halt in the production of what's going on. And isn't that the perfect name, putting a halt in things? Because it's not Holt like Holt, but a halt. But it still rhymes nonetheless. And one last thing, SLarion Gobble Them Balls in My Gator Mouth had been going on live and on her stories because she wants to be this workout guru, when we all know she's stalking Walkie Talkie at the gym. Walkie Talkie goes to the gym, and she started going to that same gym so she could keep an eye on him ever since she found out that Sheree and him weren't actually a thing. I've already showed y'all the video when Walkie Talkie got mad at her because she said his name. They didn't go to the gym together. They met up at the gym, or she was at the gym before him, and then he pulled up because she's a stalking asshole. She probably got his schedule, so now she tried to go to the gym before him, and then he walks in 30 minutes afterwards. He sees her there, and then after the workout, they politic, and she begs him to take her to lunch. Or when you gonna take care of your son? When you gonna pick up your son? I envision SLarion being like the Medea character, Byron. man. I noticed the hoe has been in the gym ever since she called Mel bad-bodied, and we've been roasting her ass. Sidebar. The last video that I made about SLarion, some of you hoes, I guess I got your panties in a bunch, because you hoes seem to think that SLarion don't have a bad body. And look, bitch, that's your opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. Based on my body type, I would say that SLarion has a bad body. And truth be told, the only reason that I'm calling this out is because she decided to call Mel's body out. And in my opinion, Mel has a nice, tight, fit body. Not that I'm paying that much attention, but since she called it out, in my opinion, SLarion body is a lot more flabby than Mel's is. Not only that, she didn't get the thighs to match the BBL, and her torso is really long. So when you have a long torso and you don't work out and you eat a lot, you get a fupa. Your fupa would then hang down in the lower part of your belly, which almost look like the topper part of your cooch. Now, I'm not body shaming, but I'm only calling this out because this is somebody that said another woman has a bad body. And in my opinion, if you're going to open the door, I'm going to walk right into it. I'm someone that have been physically fit from the time I've been a kid because I've been involved in multiple fitness activities. I've probably participated in every sport you can think of. Now, I wouldn't say I have the standard body type, but I am physically fit. In my opinion, having a good and bad body is merely subjective. And in my opinion, has nothing to do with weight, because you can be a full-figured woman and still have an amazing body, like a lot of the women in my family. And you can also be a skinny woman and have a bad built-ass body. So in my opinion, I try to leave the body shaming out the door, because personally, body that's subjective, and realistically we all want what we can't have. But when you are secure within yourself and you love yourself, you will never call out another woman's body type for the validation of a man that treats you like shit, which is what SLarion decided to do, which is why I'm gonna roast the fuck out of her every single time. And if you hoes get in my comments trying to defend her in her bullshit, I'm gonna roast your ass too, because this is only my opinion. And what I need some of y'all to do when I'm talking shit about the people that's immediately on this damn screen, that's who the hell I'm talking about. Don't ever think I'm addressing you or anybody else outside of what this is. Like, stop being the hit dog that hollers. If your body is similar to SLarion, then you should know that you still look good and you still beautiful, because you're not trying to pull down nobody else's body to be validated by another man that literally treats you like shit. Like, can y'all come on now? Come on now. So Gobble Them Balls was in the gym with Mel's baby mama. Then afterwards, he took her to get some lunch. And you guys can see him in the background. But what's interesting to me is Mel was always talking about eating healthy. Okay, today I'm going to eat healthy. Today I'm going to take a break. Today I'm going to do this. Today I'm going to do that. It's just always interesting to see how she has now tried to pick up this healthy lifestyle. So she's at the gym and now she's trying to eat healthy with Mel's baby mama. The hoe is literally weird. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. We'll talk about Original Straight No Chaser video tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
So Lauren has me eating healthy this morning, right? While she over there with pancakes and bacon and sausage.
I don't want to talk to Minnie. You talk to Minnie.
Talk to Minnie, Arionne.
No, you talk to Minnie.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I'm mine. I spend my life